Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I wanted to share my latest project with you. It's a miniature doily, cupcake doily mini, and I'm going to call it Hearts and Flowers. I didn't put any images on it because I only used doilies that were 2.5 inches in diameter, and once you decorate, it and embellish, they do get bigger. But for the size of the doily, I couldn't do images. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had much room to embellish, or then it would have just become way too big. So anyways, this is my cupcake doily mini, and I'll say miniature because a mini could be, like this big. But anyways, what I was trying to do was mimic like the frosting layers. So rather than dangles, I looked through my stash for trims that looked more like, when you're frosting a cake or a cupcake. But anyways, so I'm calling it Hearts and Flowers. And let me show you first on the side. I added this. It's actually an earring because it's a heart. And so here's the cover. And on the cover, I added this trim around the top and sides to, mimic the frosting layer. And I added pearls in those flowers. And then I added this trim here, and then the doily trim over that. Not doily, sorry, the little daisy trim over that. I added pearls there also. And then I added the beaded flower in the middle. I added this applique with some clay flowers. And then I did add I always add dangles at the bottom. So here for this page are the dangles here. And then I just did a little bit more embellishing. So that's the front cover. And then here's the first two pages. So there's another heart. And this is an applique piece here. And then this is underneath is from a curtain. And I added my clay flowers there. And here's another, one of those, I forget what you call this trim. I'll just say a flower dangle trim. I added that on the side. Sorry, I'm not even in focus here. And then here's the next page. Here's the not dangle. Here's the trim I used on the side, again, to mimic like what maybe frosting would look like. I don't know if anybody's getting my interpretation or not, but that's okay. This is the trim here, and I added these little rosettes in the middle of each one, and then in the middle of the little flower I added the clay flowers, and these are the middle of a tiny doily, these here. And then I added some smaller doilies. I added 3 small doilies, and then this ribbon and pearl flower. Here's one of the trims. I added some of the Wild Orchid Craft rhinestone flowers. There's layers here. I think I added 3 layers on each page at the bottom, the dangle layers. Okay, and then here's the next 2 pages. Here's another heart. There's more dangle laces. This trim here, I added tiny 1mm blue rhinestones. I don't know if you'll see the color blue though, because it's nighttime here. And then on the flower part of the trim, I added these little appliques I got from Olivia. And then this heart is from a vintage curtain. And then I added another flower and leaf applique in the middle of that. And then on this side, here's the flower, another flower page. There's more applique trims as well as dangles. This one here was avocado dyed. I had lavender clay flowers on the sides, and then I added some applique flowers. I put a little pearl piece that just came off. I guess I didn't wait for the glue to get hot enough, so I'll have to put that back on. So I'll just take that off. Then I added these little appliques here. And then this is the trim that I put around it for the frosting. I'm just going to call it frosting. Okay, and then here's the last two pages. Here's the heart, and underneath is a flower and leaf applique that's on tulle. I added this, it's like a collar, a small collar with a rhinestone in the middle, and then some more ribbon flowers. Here's some more layers. There's no point in going through each layer though. And then here's the flower page. This one I used this rose dangle trim, a piece of that. And then on the sides I added 2 layers of this flower trim, and I can't remember who sent me this. But anyways, it was avocado dyed, and then I added the lavender clay flowers, and it's all I had left, so I used the whole thing, and I just made 2 layers of it. And then there's more dangles, and then the back page I kept pretty simple. I added a couple of dangles, but on the flowers on this side I added little pink clay flowers. And then this is a flower applique I got from Phoebe, and I added a rhinestone in the middle of that. So that's it. This is my Cupcake Doily Mini, and even though they're only 2.5 inches, I was able to get a lot in those 2.5 inches, and I was able to make it nice and full. So that's it. If you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will be back again soon, hopefully with another project share. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Bye for now.